The Cuvave Cube Baby. What a slightly unusual name. Pocket size, amp sim, practice tool, all in one. Quick look at the signal chain shown on the back of the box there. We've got a tuner, an amp, some modulation effects, delay effects, reverb, and even cabinet impulse responses, which we'll talk about shortly. And you can load your own there. Inside the box, a couple of cables, not even used. Can be used as a standalone, don't need the cables. And there's the unit and a manual in the back. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so this funky little gadget is the Cuvave Baby. It goes by several different names out on the market. Pocket size, you can see there's pretty small. I'll quickly measure it with the old tape. It's 6 inches long, up to 2 or 3 inches high. And it's an all-in-one amp sim multi-effects thing. Can be used as a great practice tool. There's a headphone amp on the top, Bluetooth built in. It's trying to connect some Bluetooth there of some kind. So you can probably, don't quote me on this, but I think you can stream Bluetooth to and from it for playback. You have to check out the manual for that. But this is designed as a great little amp sim or backup to your main rig if you want to. We've got 3 foot switches here, and currently I've got those set up. The first button, the green indicator, is a clean sound. Button number 2, we've got a sort of a bit more of a crunchy sound. And button 3 for your lead sound, all the sort of meat and potatoes that we need. With some effects in there. So the effects you can have here, you've got 3 presets. You can go into manual mode, or I think push those 2, and this is how we can edit it. So the various functions on here, if you can see, this is the amp type. What the amps are, you need to look in the manual to check it out. I can't tell you off the top of my head. They kind of start down the left here. This knob clicks, you've got a low gain amps. Different types. The gain, obviously that's how much you're driving the amp. The tone affects the tone of the amp, which is not, it's more sort of like a low pass filter. If you want to go from top end to bottom end. Modulation, well that works if we can have a chorus, if we go this way. And the intensity increases and all the way around. In the middle it's off. See the indicator goes off. And inside it's a phaser. More intensity. Not a big fan of the phaser myself, but there we go. Here, this is the delay, so you've got a mix, the feedback and the time. If you want to go to the extreme, we can turn that totally off. Reverb, speak for itself. Not bad reverb. You probably don't want too much of that though, otherwise it sounds you down the other end of the church. And then this one is quite cool, the IR cab. So anyone who doesn't know about IR cabinets, basically it models a different speaker cabinet, whether it's like a 112-inch speaker or forward 12 or anything in between. You can load your own presets in here, your own cab IRs, and I've loaded a couple in there actually, because the ones I weren't particularly happy with the ones that are in there. I think the first one's off, obviously the indicator's off. Some rough sounding ones, and there's some better ones here, which you've heard on the sounds I demoed earlier. How many clicks that is, there's that many cabinets. And then you can store that to one of the 3 preset buttons, the green, the blue, or the red. Let's just come out of that. There's some Bluetooth settings. There's a tuner. You can push and hold those. The guitar tuner. Let's see if we're in tune. No, it's in tune when I bought it. There must be something wrong with the guitar. So there we go, just a quick demo. Great little gadget. If it's pretty cost-effective way if you want to get started. You want to buy a full-blown amp, or as I say, a backup for your main rig. Fits in your pocket, and it's rechargeable. Its internal batteries are charged by the USB ports on the back. Can't remember what that one's for. There's probably some editor or something if you want to configure it. I think I'll connect it to the PC. There's some PC software to change your cabinet settings. You could probably quite happily do it as a standalone unit without the need for a PC. And then your power button on the back there. Jobs as your input, output, headphones. There you go. Good little gadget. Yeah, I can recommend that one.